Nearly 600 jobs have been saved at a Staffordshire theme park, which has been sold to another operator. Drayton Manor has struggled this year because of flooding and the pandemic, but it's now being bought by the Looping Group, which already owns West Midlands Safari Park. Our reporter Giles Latcham is at Drayton Manor near Tamworth right now. And after months of worry, Giles, this sounds really positive.
Well, absolutely it is. In these very difficult times, Nick, it has to be all about the jobs, doesn't it? And yes, all 599 staff currently working here, transferring to the new owners. There's a long and proud history here. It opened as far back as 1950. George and Vera O'Brien launched it then in its 70th year now. But it's been difficult in recent times. We had the sad death of a schoolgirl here in 2017. That's still going through the courts. They posted losses of £1.8 million last year. February this year, flooding wiped out the half-term business, and then of course the pandemic shutting the business down for months. And there have been rumours in recent days that the business was on the brink of collapse, so to have a rescue bid like this ride in at the last moment really is tremendously good news. George and Vera's grandson is now part of the management team here today, and he's called this an exciting and positive new chapter for Drayton Manor. He said for the family, finding a buyer who would protect jobs was key.
New owners then?
Yeah, this is the Looping Group. They're part of a European group who have 15 sites across 7 countries. Just over 18 months ago, they bought the West Midlands Safari Park, interestingly. Their chief executives paid tribute to the Bryan family, saying, "We aim to continue the story and support Drayton Manor's development with the same entrepreneurial DNA." All staff, as I say, being retained, much of the current management team too, it seems. I've been speaking to James Hitchens, who was here visiting the park on Saturday. He's a theme park enthusiast with his own YouTube channel. He said the challenge for the new owners is to decide who they want to appeal to most. Is it families or is it thrill seekers?
They've gone down the family route with Thomasland, but then they've also installed some thrill rides, many years ago. But we certainly haven't seen any major investment in the park for quite a while. So hopefully, the new owners will really decide what route they want to go down. They'll invest in that. So if it is the family market, they'll invest in the family market, and hopefully, they'll start turning profits again once they've done that.
One of the 5 biggest parks in the UK, this is. On a good year, they attract 1.5 million visitors. This is a multi-million-pound deal. A proud history. Pleased to report, Nick, tonight they've got a future.
Indeed. Good news there. Giles, thank you. This last weekend was a landmark for thousands of people who've been shielding. It was the first time in nearly 5 months they'd have been safe to leave their homes. Sarah Lewis from